Hello and welcome back to the Top Shelf, my Criterion review series. It's been a while. I think it's been almost, if not over a year since I last posted anything. It's been a rough year, I will tell you that. Losing time to do stuff like this is always a downer. But I'm back because I got a whole slew of new Criterions that I want to look at with you. And thanks for hanging in. I know I don't have many subscribers and I don't ask for subscribers, but I appreciate that you have subscribed. You're going to hear a lot of off-screen noises, mainly because I have to put some diffusion on this window that's right next to me, and it's a piece of paper that's loose in the wind. And we also got the AC going because it's rather warm in the house. But as you can see, Top Shelf is back for now. But this is where we take a look at my top shelf, which contains my Criterion collection. My name is Ernest Whiteman III. I am a Northern Rebel filmmaker, artist, writer, and media educator. And what we're going to do is take a Criterion Blu-ray. I'll give you a brief synopsis, a review if I've seen it. We'll take a look at the extras, and I'll give you the aspect ratios as well. So in this screen, you will see what the aspect ratio of this film is, and tell you the reason why I have the edition. And so, to start off and return us back to getting into some regular uploading here on this channel, we have Akira Kurosawa's Dreams. This is the 4K ultra high definition edition, but it also has the Blu-ray. I got this as a gift from my daughter for, I believe it was my birthday, which is always appreciated. My daughters know my appreciation for the filmmaker, Akira Kurosawa. People just call this Dreams, but the actual title is Akira Kurosawa's Dreams, because these are filmic recreations of dreams that he had in his life. And in 1990, he decided to try to produce a film to sort of recreate those. And it was produced with the help of George Lucas and Steven Spielberg. So they were big fans of his, and he, believe it or not, he fell out of favor with the public, not in any sort of way, it's just that his films were considered old-fashioned and that sort of thing. But they weren't as favorited as they were. In fact, they didn't really get really big until they started to rescreen them in the 70s, and that's when Lucas and other filmic knowledgeable people sort of started to see them and take them in. There's other like film critics and stuff that did see these before, but a lot of the Japanese oeuvre of all these great directors that we know weren't popular in the US at the time they were released, because it was, of course, post-World War II America. And to see the imports of Japanese filmmakers wasn't going to happen. So it was like in the late 60s, 70s that these films also started to garner reactions and favors. And of course, Kurosawa then rose up to the height of a resurgence, because he was very popular in Japan as a filmmaker, but only in Japan. So he was considered, but now he is considered one, if not the greatest filmmaker in the medium. And these are just recreations, like I said. There's about 5 or 6, 7, 8 recreations of dreams he had, and includes a cameo by Marty Scorsese playing Vincent van Gogh in one of the dreams. But that's the synopsis. Have I seen it? I've seen it in pieces, and I'm looking forward to like sitting down and really absorbing it all, because I think this requires your attention. And unfortunately, I've never been able to do that with this film because I got all these other things pulling me in all these other directions. But what I did see is very interesting. It's a very, peek into the cultural aspects of Japan at the time, and especially the Japan of Kurosawa's youth. And also this peek into his dreams that he's had, to see what his thoughts and ideas were subconsciously. He's a well-known pacifist, and a lot of these ideas of that started out as sort of like these open, films of optimism sort of turned to cynicism, so to speak. But that we'll discuss that again later, because there's a reason why I'm not talking about everything today. But to put on the glasses, as you can see, let's take a look at the back. Of course, this is the 4K ultra high definition, as you can see from the sticker. It contains a Blu-ray edition. This is from 1990. It's 120 minutes. It's 2 hours. Color film, 2.0 surround with Japanese with English subtitles, of course. 1:8:5:1 aspect ratio. So it's going to have bars at the top and the bottom, as you can see. The Ultra 4K edition, of course, it's a 4K digital restoration supervised by cinematographer Shoji Ueda, and with 2.0 surround DTS HD master audio track, one 4K ultra high disc of the film presented in HDR, and one Blu-ray with the film and special features. And we'll go into what the rest of it on later on, because we're going to do a redo of this later on, just so you know. So I'll tell you what the rest of the special features are then, as if you're waiting with bated breath to see what they are. But again, a film that I want to revisit, and I'll have plenty of opportunity to do that. So that's on the top shelf today is Akira Kurosawa's Dreams, from 1990, spine number 842. And that'll do it for today's episode. Thanks for hanging in there for this time. I hope to, at least for the next few episodes, to upload more regularly. Keep an eye out, because I want to restart Top Shelf Afterwards, the book series, as a series of short videos again. But if you're tired of the short format and want me to talk more in depth about the books I have and have been getting, I still have to finish all the books I got in 2023, and I got a bunch of books in 2024 to date these videos. So thank you for hanging in there. Like if you want. Please leave a comment. I'm not asking for too much engagement, because I know the algorithm ignores this channel, which gives us a little safe space to talk about the things we want to talk about, which is mainly Criterion DVDs and Blu-rays. So thank you very much, and I'll catch you next time.